Ah, there we go. Hold on, hold on. There we go. For some reason I couldn't interact with that bike at that angle. I love it.
Life was a game to him, and he played it by his own rules. He was a mystery to most of us, and yet an inspiration to us all. He gave us freedom. He gave us power. He gave us wings. He gave us wheels. Thank you, Malcolm Corley, for giving us a dream that will never die.
That's Biker Jesus over there.
So, maybe we could do lunch sometime next week.
Yeah, sure. Lunch sounds great.
Things aren't gonna change, are they, Ben? I mean, just because I'm in charge of the company now, and living in a mansion and riding around in limos, that doesn't mean we won't spend a lot of time together, does it?
Look, Mo, you're in a different league now. You shouldn't be hanging out with the likes of me anymore.
But Ben... just a second. Hello? What? No, that's crazy. Is he nuts? Look, move the meeting up to 5 and tell the plant foreman that I'm coming over personally to inspect those parts. I know, that's what I told him. Excuse me, what was that last part? No, that alloy was flawed to begin with. Uh-huh, yeah, good, great.
Ben's like, yeah, no, I'm done with that. Hey, we finished it. Sweet, never played those, but I've heard good things. Sam and Max Hit the Road is really good. I did play that back in the 90s, but, you know, like all point-and-click adventure games, I got stuck, and I was never able to finish it. Zach McCracken and Alien Mindbenders, I did finish that back on my dad's Commodore 64. He uses the same engine as the old Maniac Mansion, so the graphics are super retro. But I remember it being a good game. I mean, not as good as the original Maniac Mansion, but it's still good. GG always get here right on time. I'm still stuck on the first 5 minutes of Loom. Oh, really? Loom was another short game, actually. Yeah. Praise Jeff. Why does Praise Jeff not work? Yeah. I might need to reconnect my my chat bot. Every so often, I have to renew the certificate. For some reason, it's not working. Let me see something really quick. I know it's pausing it, but 1 second. Yeah, there's something going on with my chat bot. Gone Jackal's music. Yeah, perfect timing, Dr. Goa. All praise, Jeff. Is that from Star Control Origins? It is indeed. Yeah. That happens from time to time with my bot. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like an update or what that causes that, but it just desyncs and I have to reconnect everything through my chat bot to get it to work. GG, thanks, Blitz. So this was, oh wow, so Ritberger was Luke Skywalker, Mark Hamill. I did not recognize his voice, but then again, Mark Hamill is actually a very, I guess, distinguished voice actor. He's done a lot of things, to say the least, outside of being, Luke Skywalker. Oh, he voiced Emmett also. Yeah, he's a pretty prolific voice actor, so I guess I'm not really surprised to see him in this game. Yeah, speaking of Star Control Origins, Nix, when are you going to play that? do want to play through that again. It's been a couple years. 'Cause that game came out what, 3-4 years ago? His crowning achievement has to be Wing Commander, though. Am I right? Yeah. That's another series I want to play through because he was in Wing Commander 3, right? Was when they went to the live-action actors, I think. Heart of the Lion or something. Yeah. Okay. Wing Commander 3. Yeah, that's another series I want to play through. So I will say, like, I like this game, but I didn't, like, it's not my favorite, right? It was super short. Yeah. The puzzles were okay. Like, I didn't get stuck too often. They were mostly fine. They made sense. But, yeah, pretty short game. I mean, you have the beginning part, where you're trying to get parts for your bike, and then you have the part where you're trying to get over the canyon, and then you have the part where you're in the factory. And after that, that's it. It's really like 3 main parts, 3 main hubs where you do puzzles. So, I don't know if they ran out of funding or if they intended it to be this short, but yeah, it was just okay. Like, it wasn't a horrible game. The voice acting was good, the graphics are really good, but as far as LucasArts games go, I played better. I played better point-and-click adventure games overall outside of this. I mean, I did get this for free, so I can't really complain about the price. Probably spent all their money on Mark Hamill. Yeah, that is very true. Probably in a few months when I hope to have a bit more time. Yeah. I hope you enjoy Star Control Origins. A lot of people give that company a lot of shit because of all the back and forth they have with the original owners, but I mean, it is a solid Star Control game. They're all on the EA Play thing. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about subscription-based gaming. Some of us aren't as smart as Lord Hefe. I will be the first to tell you, Doc, I am not good at point-and-click adventure games. I cannot tell you how many times I've gotten immediately frustrated with some of these puzzles. Fair? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I feel like if I buy a game... Ow, pulled my foot muscle. What the hell? I feel like if I buy a game, I'm more likely to play it because I spent money and I own it digitally, even though it's not really owning it, versus if I have a subscription and I have access to like 500 games, I feel like there's just like less incentive for me to play it. Like, for me, buying a game is like a very decisive decision. Like, it means at one point I thought I was going to play this, versus a sub, they just kind of throw a shit ton of games at you and just expect you to be okay with that. I just pick them up and drop them when I want to play things. Yeah, like I've picked up games before where I've waited like years to actually play them, but I knew I was going to play them eventually. Yeah, just sometimes I don't want to play it immediately because I'm in the middle of something. Gotta run to a meeting, let me know what the Star Control annual playthrough happened. Yeah, I definitely plan on playing through Star Control 2 sometime this year. I played it offline last year, just for my own amusement, and I loved it. God, I've forgotten how... I mean, I hadn't forgotten. That game's just great. I watched Nick's play it, and it made me want to play it, so I played it again. Hey, Camellia, what's going on? Did I use hints in this? I used maybe like 2 hints, I think. Yeah, I used a hint during the combat portion because I couldn't figure out how to get the goggles and the... yeah, I couldn't figure out how to get the goggles, which is the same part I got stuck on when I initially played this game, when it first came out. And then I used a hint for the minefield. And I think that was it. That was pretty much it. Yeah, the minefield and the combat. Well, the minefield combat, and then the car, the destruction derby part. Sadly, I have work tomorrow, so I'm going to go to sleep, do an all-night stream sometimes so I can hang out longer. I will try, Blitz. I will try. My limit seems to be 4 hours before I start to fall out. Have a good night, man. Thank you for the raid. At one point, I wanted to play this every damn game except sports titles. Yeah. Oh man, yeah. Yeah, it's weird, like with my wish list, it's constantly changing, because I'll add something to my wish list, like, oh, I really want to play this, and then a month later I'll look at my wish list and be like, why did I put this? I have no intention of ever playing this. Like, I think at one point I had Final Fantasy VII, the PC version, on my wish list for like 3 years, and then I was going through my wish list late, the other day, and I'm like, I don't want to play this game. Maybe I did at one point, but I don't anymore, so I just removed it. How many channel points do I need to spend for you to run the intro again? Ugh. The intro? No worries, buddy. Take care, man. Great seeing you as always. Yeah, good seeing you, man. Yeah, Camellia, I was telling everybody that, I like this game, but, it's not my favorite. As far as, as far as point-and-click adventure games go, and as far as, LucasArts games go. There are much better point-and-click games out there. It's really short game. Dude, it's so good. Yeah, I don't know. I wish there was more to it. Am I too late to this party? Lord Sire, you are right on time. Right on time to see the credits and everyone who worked on this game. Yeah, this was about 5 hours-ish? 5 hours to beat this game? Which usually, like for point-and-click games, it takes me anywhere between, I don't know, 10 to 15 hours. The intro is better than the entire game, it is known. Yeah. Yeah, I did not like the action sequences in this game. Like, that was a huge miss. The motorcycle combat to get the items was not that much fun. The bumper cars was certainly not fun. I missed this game. My point and click of that time would have been Discworld. So I did play Discworld briefly when it came out, but isn't that game like super difficult for a point and click adventure game? Was it Discworld that was super difficult? The arcade sequences, yeah, bumper cars, destruction derby. It was insane, yeah. Yeah, I think at one point Retrograde Tom went through the game, but he had to use a guide. But I don't think he told anyone he was using the guide, so people's minds were being blown that he was able to like make it through this game. Discworld is impossible. Yeah, that's what I heard. Special biker haiku section. Firefighters leap out. Moths tangle with orange hot flame. My nose thrice broken. Oh, the derby, yeah, that's a cool part. What is this guy talking about? Oh, that was terrible. What are you talking about? That was awful. That was awful. I mean, it was the 90s, right? Point-and-click adventure games were falling out of favor, so they were just trying things. Figuring out the puzzle involving the toilet, the love potion, custard, and an octopus? How are we expected to figure that out? You weren't. You weren't. That is what I call moon logic. Moon logic. I'm not sure you like point-and-click games. Never play Sierra games. Oh, I play Sierra games. Like, I don't absolutely hate action sequences, but I don't know. This action sequence fell flat for me. I didn't think it was fun. My male fantasy, now a profit-making game, maybe I'll get chicks. Alright, that's interesting. Yeah, that was just, I don't know. Top 3 point-and-click games, go. Oh, man. Top 3 in no particular order, I would say Secret of Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, the Space Quest series? Can I say that? Can I say the Space Quest series? The bunny. Yeah. I don't think I have a particular favorite when it comes to Space Quest games. But yeah, I'll go Secret of Monkey Island, Maniac Mansion, and the Space Quest series. Of course you can, they rock, yeah. I liked every Space Quest game except the last one. I didn't really care for the last one. Oh, Day of the Tentacle, that's true. I will say the Maniac Mansion series, the Secret of the Monkey Island series, and the Space Quest series.